joke it. But it is extraordinary. They brew beer in that enormous convent, which they sell. It's remarkably good. And the other thing is that I said, Sister, do you think that, is it good? Should nuns really? Does God like alcohol? And she said, God wants us to be happy, and so alcohol makes you happy, so we can drink it. And the nuns have beer at lunchtime and in the evenings with their supper. And I've got to say, they all looked amazingly happy.
I feel closer to God when I'm drunk.
But there was one cafe, very special cafe that you visited in Austria that really struck a chord with you.
It seemed so utterly sensible. It's called Fal Pension, and it was run by pensioners, women and men, because the pension isn't huge, and they sit at home, pensioners, bored, perhaps lonely, with not enough money. And some of them thought they'd do a sort of granny's cafe. So they got together and they found a little corner place, and they put in all their own sort of furniture and plates and stuff, and they set up a kitchen, and they made all their granny's cakes, and they serve it themselves. They're the waiters. They're all old age pensioners. It's fabulous. Yeah. It's hugely popular. But there's something so darling about it, because people, when they get old, can't be overlooked and forgotten. The thing is, you've got to be needed, you've got to be wanted, you want to meet new people, you want to keep on doing stuff.
Yeah, sure. That's the thing, is being needed.
Yes.
It's so important, I think, isn't it, when you get older?
I loved it.
Oh, Joanna, you end the trip in Romania, including a trip to Dracula's castle.
Oh, Dracula's... I tell you... I was like, oh!
Very dramatic.
Was it a moment?
For a moment, because I tell you, the idea of actually going to Dracula's castle, because, believe it or not, I've been in a Dracula film. I was nearly bitten on the neck. I was going to be Dracula's bride for the future. But thank God something exploded, the ceiling fell in before he actually bit me. He was about to bite me. There he is, about to bite me. But then to go to the actual castle, it was so fabulous. It was so frightening. It's called Castle Bran, I think. And it sits up on a hill and towers up. It was the home of Vlad the Impaler. And then, of course, it became Dracula's castle. And so it's made to be, but also Queen Maria of Romania, one of the greatest queens of Europe. I learnt so much on this trip. You know how you just go, oh, I never knew that, I never knew that. So it's a castle. Go there if you can.
I'd love to.
Because you'll be spooked out of your mind. You've got to have nice, strong legs climbing up a million stairs. It's quite tight and thrilling. Thrilling.
Oh, amazing. Oh, Alexandra, but your family has a connection with vampires, don't they? Because...
Strong vampire connections in our family.
Everyone's been a vampire at some point.
Yeah, you played a vampire in True Blood, your brothers played a vampire.
It's a rite of passage in our family. You gotta suck some blood.
100%.
Who's the better vampire?
Better?
Yeah.
I mean, my brother is the only one with a Romanian connection, because he played Count Orlok. So I played a Viking vampire based in Shreveport, Louisiana. So that's
great.
Less sexy than Count Orlok from Pennsylvania.
Who's got the longest teeth?
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
But length doesn't count.
No, not at all. But look, speaking of spooky, Joanna, of course, you've joined the cast of the most successful show ever on Netflix.
Yes.
Wednesday.
But
I understand you've been so busy that you only got to see one episode.
Well, and that was the episode... This is Series 2, so Series 1 was blockbuster famous. And little Jenna Ortega, who plays Wednesday, is the star of the show. People who don't remember, it's the Addams Family, kind of Morticia. We all kind of know that vaguely. Huge in America anyway. And so this is Wednesday, the daughter, at school. And I play her grandmother. So I'm an awful, awful woman who makes her money out of death. She owns all the funeral parlours and graveyards in the world. She's as rich as anything. And very, very, very vile, and it's thrilling.
Love it.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. Well, you can watch the first episode of Joanna Lumley's Danube tomorrow at 9 o'clock on ITV.